Hey guys, you are listening to the Mid-State League Weekly Podcast and the Willie Stimmage Podcast, where we cover Harvest Preparatory School athletics. We give you the scores, updates, stats, and all keep you updated on all things Harvest Prep. My name is Willie Stimmage, and I'll be taking you through the next 25 minutes. So thank you for jumping on board, and give us a shout out on all social media at MSL Weekly on Twitter. Facebook.com/MSL Weekly, Instagram at Willie Stimmage Photography, or just simply drop us an email at info4willie@gmail.com. First segment, we'll be talking all things Harvest Prep. Second segment, we'll give you the scores from around the league. And the third segment, we'll be finishing strong at the rim. So with that being said, I'm your host, Willie Stimmage. And we're going to take this quick break, and when we come back, we're just going to dive right into it. This is the Mid-State League Weekly. My name is Willie Stimmage.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Okay, guys, we're back. This is the Mid-State League Weekly and the Willie Stimmage Podcast. I'm your host, Willie Stimmage. Hey, let's get down. Let's get down right now. Let's get into it. Harvest Prep, 46. Fairfield Christian, 0. Kind of like a repeat of last year. When Harvest Prep graduated two outstanding players, in Dan Bangura and Isaiah Mullen, some assumed that the Warriors would take a step back, but Coach Milan Smith, he feeds off those doubts. I like that. I mean, you got to prove all doubters wrong. This team is still legit. So, screw what the doubters say. I was that kind of guy when I was in high school, and my size and going up against 6'8", 6'6" dudes. I mean, you got to prove all the doubters wrong. That goes for anybody that has a mindset that think they can accomplish what they want to accomplish. Regardless of the height, the size, or what people say, you can do it. Milan said, "This isn't the first time we've listened to a lot of people tell us what we weren't going to do. What they don't realize is that we have both a strong system and a strong culture in place where they can understand just about anything we do. 6 of those players on the Harvest Prep team combined, listen to this, 6 players on this team here has combined to gain a total of 2,796 yards on 7 yards a carry. That's the average carry, which each guy touches the ball, 7 yards a carry. And they have scored a total of 34 touchdowns this year. Now, just grasp that for a minute. 34 touchdowns this year. That's without Dan Bangura, the guy that broke all Ohio rushing record. We want to say, Harvest Prep is all Dan Bangura. It's not Dan this time. Dan's gone. But we got a host of other guys. We got a bunch of athletes on that team that's really competitive. Let me give you one. Daquan Owens-Johnson. This guy's rushed for 845 yards and 9 touchdowns, leading the charge for Harvest Prep. I said this, I don't know if he got hurt a couple of games back, but I said this maybe 3 shows ago that this guy could be a 1,000-yard rusher. And 845 is not, he's only 100 and maybe 160, 180 away from 1,000 yards. I don't know if the playoffs count, but that, we talking about regular season yards. That's what I'm talking about. They got 2 freshmen and 6 sophomores from the 24-man roster. Listen, that 24-man roster, and these guys are 10-0. From the 24-man rosters are starting for Harvest Prep, which is riding a 30-game winning streak in the Mid-State League Cardinal Division, play dating back to October 25th, 2013. A 30-game winning streak. The Warriors, who have already clinched a 5th straight playoff spot. Harvest Prep simply couldn't be stopped the last time these two teams met. and they easily defeated Fairfield Christian. Listen to this. Last year, they beat these guys 90-7, and this year they beat them 46-0. Harvest Prep. Let me dig into the scoring. Daquan Norris Johnson scored the first touchdown and put Harvest Prep on the board, 12-0 with a 12-yard run. I'm sorry, 6-0. And then Isaiah Mullen. They got Isaiah Mullen. This came from Dispatch. Isaiah Mullen has graduated. I don't know if that's his brother, but regardless, that player scored on a 1-yard run. Then Jalen Davis, 12-yard run. Then Ralph Robinson from Jalen Davis will make the two-point conversion. And then Daquan Norris Johnson came back with a 38-yard run. And then Jalen Davis came back with a 2-point conversion. Then Nico Sinclair, 15-yard pass from Jalen Davis. And then Jalen Davis with a 34-yard run. And Jalen Jennings with a 29-yard run. And that's all the scoring they needed to advance. And Harvest Prep total yards this game was a whopping 424 yards, total yards. This challenge, I think Malone was saying in the ad that the challenge Harvest Prep would face in 2019, they would be moving to the Mid-State League Ohio division, where they'd be facing larger schools. So and some of the schools that did in that division is Whitehall, which was 9-1 this year. London with KJ Price, man, I tell you, this guy is a beast. You got Columbus Academy, you got Grandview, Liberty Union, and Bexley. I think we got Bexley's number, defeating them twice after that first kind of lopsided play. Hey guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, let's take you around the league and update you on what all the other teams are doing. This is the Mid-State League Weekly and the Willie Stimmage Podcast. My name is Willie Stimmage.
Harvest Preparatory School, educating students from preschool through grade 12 with a competitive private education and a distinctly biblical worldview. Our faculty and staff are dedicated to teaching the mind by touching the heart. We offer a blended learning environment to meet the academic needs of all students. Our brand new Academic Research Center is equipped with the latest technology designed for the inquiry-based learner. Boasting a proven track record of excellence for over 30 years, Harvest Prep is dedicated to ensuring students fulfill the total plan of God for their lives. Our graduates have earned over $30 million in academic, merit-based, and athletic scholarships in the last decade. We offer championship athletic programs for all grade levels, led by some of Central Ohio's top coaches. As a participant of the College Credit Plus program, we provide students with the opportunity to earn college credits at the high school level. We have committed to serving the families of Central Ohio since 1986 because our passion is your child's success.